Hello and welcome back. We are literally sitting on a prayer mat
Yeah.
because we have nothing better to sit on.
on.
That sounds very weird. Even sexual. Astaghfirullah. So what I was saying is that we don't have any couches right now. So we are literally sitting on the ground. In this video, we're going to talk about what are the things that you should be investing as a couple when you're moving into a new apartment. Because we are just in the middle of moving. It's a day 2 of our move. Not everything is here quite yet. Not everything is bought quite yet. So we need to work on buying few things, and we have bought some things. So we're going to show you in this video what are the things that you should buy and what are the essential things you should buy and invest in while moving into a new apartment, or moving into an apartment that you're going to be live forever or for the first time. I don't know what I'm saying.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with the electronic things in the kitchen. First thing and the most important thing is microwave. Second thing is gonna be mixer. Third thing is gonna be air fryer. Those 3 things is the most essential things. You have to put them your priority. If it already exists and you can buy more, you can add like an instant pot or rice cooker. It depends on the person, but for me those are the most essential 3 things you have to look for.
Now, microwave is something probably you already have that in an apartment. If they don't, you might need that. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Invest in some of the machines. The reason why, because it will make her life so much easier, and it will last you like a whole lifetime, unless you are stupid in terms of how you use it. Don't clean it and
Yeah.
put things together and put
Actually
apart
last, yeah.
and clean it. So that will last you forever. So do that. That's something very necessary. I would recommend don't throw the boxes, because if anything happens, those machines come with a 1 or 2 year warranty. That's one. And second, when you're moving into a different place, I think it'd be a perfect time for you to put that machine back into the spot and move it with that. So these are the very important machinery you would need in the kitchen.
You have to put in your mind to not to throw any receipts. Keep all the receipts. Keep all the warranty, because you will do a lot of mistakes. And when you buy something, when you go home and you open it and you start like figuring out that you don't like it, or this is not what you exactly needed, and it happens with us a lot.
Yeah, so I mean, I'll give you an example. We just bought a knife set. We thought it's going to be great. Everything was perfect. We bought it. When we opened it, it just didn't. I don't feel right. She was okay with it, but I didn't like it. The way
That great.
The handle was not good. It wasn't premium enough that I wanted that could last forever for us.
Yeah.
So we end up returning that. Good thing we bought it online, so we had the receipt.
Yeah.
So we went to Walmart and returned it.
Even though we were in the Walmart and we have looked into it and we like it, even though we look into it and we saw it and we saw everything, but when we go home and we open it actually and start it with the kitchen, we didn't like it. So that's why I'm saying, like, even though if you think that you're 100% sure about what you're buying, don't throw in your receipt. Just keep it for a while, because maybe you'll
or the best thing is just take, as soon as you get the receipt, take a picture. And put it leave it in the phone, because then it's not going to go anywhere. But if the actual receipt, while you're moving around, you might lose it. Okay, so that's the stuff in the kitchen. Let's move on to the next chapter, which is just household in general moving. Now, the one thing that you need to really invest in is something like this. Now, this is from a place like Walmart or any other place that you can get it from, Home Hardware, things like that. Now, this could last you a lifetime. Now, the reason I want you to have all this is because the biggest thing is this machine, okay? That will help you a lot in terms of opening things around, because whenever you're moving, you probably need to take a bed apart, you probably need to take a table apart, you probably need to take a lot of things apart and put them together. And even the things that you're moving that doesn't need to take it apart, you still need to come back and tighten the screws. And this, something like power drill, would be great for you to invest in. Now, you can play a little bit of sneaky. You can bring everything in, get it set up, get it tight, and return it back to the place you bought it from. Now, that's a different scenario on its own, but this is something very handy because it has a lot of tools. So all the sizes there's anything in the world, they will have the sizes for that. There's a big drill machine, so I don't have to get into underneath the thing and tuck. With one hand, it's gonna take forever. But this, my friend, is a game changer if you are a man of the house. For you, you definitely need something like that. Let me show you the bed. Come here. So this is the bed. Now it has a lot of screws on here, of course, because we had to take this apart. This whole thing we had to take apart. All the bases underneath, all these screws we need to take apart. That lining, literally a lot of things that we had to take apart. It would have been impossible if I had just one screwdriver or two, any of the screwdriver. With this electric machine, boom, charge, grrr, done. And here's the bed. You don't have to worry about it. And if I want to, I can return the damn thing. Okay, that's thing. The other thing I also use is for this table. Like literally all the screws is from that machine, and I had to take the whole thing apart and put it all together again with the help of that machine, which was really helpful. Now this is a thing I didn't need to take apart because it's fairly small, but it has screws. Because I was moving a lot, I had to end up the screws of this machine, this thing like a side table, end up becoming a bit loose, so I had to put it together and tighten up. So again, very handy thing. If you're moving in with your partner, you definitely need it there. By the way, I'm not advertising this machine. They're not paying me for it. They're not doing anything. I'm just telling you that you need a toolbox like this, so that it will make your life so easy. Now before we get into the kitchen, I'll show you this room. Basically this is a storage room, and you can see there's a lot of stuff here already. These are all the boxes of the equipments we bought. We're gonna put it here so that we can use them just in case we need to return it, or we need to exchange it, or we just need to carry it when the next time we move. So make sure if you're finding an apartment, make sure it has a storage unit. It's gonna be very helpful. Now let's go over to the kitchen and let's see what Princess has bought for the kitchen that you should probably look into it.
So excited. So the most important thing you have to keep in mind, like organizers. So you have to buy a lot of organizers. So this set I just bought it from Temu. It's very cheap. It's not expensive at all, but it's actually organized spices very well, and also some organizers for the daily things, lentil, rice, and flour, pasta, whatever you use daily. It will be very helpful for you. So that's in terms of just spices, but also you should keep in mind to have a lot of storage, like containers, because these things you might not understand how important it is, but like there's a lot of left over every day on your daily life that you feel like you need these containers for, and instead of just throwing them or let them be in the fridge and it's gonna start getting dry because they are in the air. So that will be very helpful. Okay, let me show you some examples. Today we have eat a whole chicken, and some of the leftover, I like, it's very easy, just put them in the container. I cannot open it right now, it's very tight, but I can just show you. Oh my god, I can just show you from here. So it's open from here. Just put the leftover chicken, and if I left it in the fridge for 2 or 3 days, it's not gonna get dry because it's well closed. Okay, so there's no air is gonna come here. That's in terms of organizing. You have to keep at least 2 jars for sugar, for tea. I have 3 here, but just like those are the most important thing. For you to go bring that sugar bag and open it and create a mess, that's not practical at all, and it's gonna create a lot of dust here, not dust, like dirt in your kitchen. That's keep everything very clean and very organized. And of course for oil, you don't want to open the the oil jar every time and just put it here. So
yeah, the other thing also I think you should invest in is a new dinner set, and that's what we did here. We end up buying this dinner set. Now it's this is not a part of dinner set. This is something we bought on a Dollarama, and it makes it look clean and nice with the plates. I love these plates. This could be a little bit better, but this is the only plate holder we found. So invest in a dinner set. I think that would be really helpful. And it will look a little bit premium.
Yeah, I agree with you. One of the things also is terms of cooking. So now I'm gonna show you what I have bought. It's a lot. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's very dark here, but we have bought like a set of the dinner, sorry, of the cooking, like pans, pots, whatever. But I'm gonna show you the most essential thing. So if you don't have to buy the whole set, you can just buy a small casserole and one medium pan and one pot. Those three are your daily thing. You don't need more than that. I just bought more because we are inviting people into our place, his family and stuff, so I have more. But for you, if you are 2 people or even 3 people, that's more than enough. You don't need more than one pan, one casserole and one pot.
Now the other thing also is that we wanted to buy something a little bit different, and it make us look a little bit premium.
Yeah.
Because of course it's the first time we are starting our life, and we thought like it's good to invest in something like this because it will last you almost forever, and that these
This is
ones
very
will be
good one.
very pretty for someone you're inviting over. Because of course for the first time you're moving into a new apartment, you're gonna invite a lot of people who will come over, and you're gonna start creating relationships, things of that nature.
So this is the pan. It's like ceramic. It's not tefal or it's not like stainless steel. I would recommend you guys to buy something like ceramic like that, not tefal, because tefal is very easy to peel and get bad. Also also ceramic, it's might get bad by the time, but it lasts longer than tefal, and it's for me looks even better because I like how white usually it is. And this pot is actually very nice. Like it has like a blue color and comes with a drainer for pasta or if you want to steam something. So that was for the kitchen. Now I'm gonna go to the washroom and show you what you should focus on. So that is our washroom, and first thing guys you have to focus on is gonna like save the washroom very clean and nice is the curtain. The first day we didn't have curtain. Everything here was watery and it was very unclean. This curtain I got it from Temu. And second thing you have to very focus on is like these mats. Also keep everything clean and organized, and get them from Temu for free. This is a tip I want to give it to everyone who is moving. Keep your eyes on Temu, because I have got a lot of things for free from Temu because they send a lot of offers, but we don't open this promotion section. Try to keep your eyes on, and if you're buying, for example, like order was $100, they will give you 100%. There's a lot of things that will give you, I think 4 items for free, something like that. And this is what I have done, and I got this for free and these for free.
Now that you got your basic washroom stuff done, you should invest definitely in something like this, because it will make your life so easy. Everything you just put it in one box, put it together. Now 90% of this is actually hers. I don't have anything here, but let's just say if you're coming to the washroom every day, and even if it's her, it's in the spot, you're gonna be so peaceful and be like, okay, my life is so much better, versus things here.
Yeah, because we were suffering a lot from that. Everything of mine was like very messy. Everything was like on the floor, so that's why we focused on organizing things.
Yeah, so we got this from Home Sense, I think, or Winners.
Yeah, I think
very nice and tidy. It wasn't for home, it could be for anything, but we put it for washroom. Very, very, very handy thing. Something like that would definitely happen.
If you're a girl like me, that's your friend, because again, like everything for my makeup, for my skin routine was very messy, so I got this also from Temu. It's very cheap, but it's keep everything organized. I just organized them today. It's not really well organized, but it's actually take a lot of things. It looks small, but it takes a lot of things. Like everything is that essential for me daily, it's here.
This is something will last you forever, so highly recommend spending few dollars. Get something like this that's gonna keep everything organized, and it's gonna keep you motivated, because when you wake up, you look at the washroom in a good standing, you're gonna wash your thing very nicely, I feel. Now that is it for day 2 of the moving together. We will see you tomorrow. If you have any questions about this today's topics we covered, kitchen, bathroom and living room or handyman thing, let us know. I'll see you tomorrow. In the meantime, take care of yourself and of this channel. Peace.